Welcome to another Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Wi-Fi battle. It is your boy, Daddymac. We are against Luffy. Oh gosh, Zacian. We know how we feel about Zacian if you are back to the channel. If you're not, welcome. It's your boy, Daddymac. We do a lot of Wi-Fi battles in this channel. If you missed the last Wi-Fi battle, you missed something good. This showed the potential of Roaring Moon. You guys should go back and watch it. It was pretty good. If you want to watch more Scarlet and Violet Wi-Fi battles, make sure you leave that like. Do all of that jazz. Probably not a Swampert lead because it's got the Ditto. I don't see anything to set up rocks except for Bombi. I can see where Bombi starting off first, and I might want to go into the Magna Zone. Try to hit it with a flash cannon or even electrocute the living bee out of it. Luffy versus Alvin. Subscribe to the channel. We got a lot of stuff coming up. 5 Wi-Fi battles this week. This is Wi-Fi battle number 3 with this team. And just like we predicted, my opponent goes into the Ribombee. My guys, Ribombee is a beast. I love this little boy. I love this little boy. Pause. Okay. I'm gonna flash cannon. That's what we're gonna do. You're gonna sticky web me. You can totally do that. You can totally sticky with me. I'm gonna simply hit you with the flash cannon, and we're gonna see you go down to your focus ash. That's perfect. I don't mind that. What I can do after this, I clearly outspeed. I'm gonna flash cannon. This probably's got heavy duty boots, so I can foresee my opponent switching out and then coming back into that a little bit later. So yeah, let's see it happen. Control C. Who is this? This is the Ditto. Okay, I don't mind that at all. Double Magna Zone here. We're probably both scarfed. And he's gonna tank this. Control C, copy. That's a really cool nickname. All right, we're gonna go out into, oh, we got magnet pull on each other. I can't use flash cannon. Okay, what I can do is I can terrestrialize and switch out of there. I don't know if that's something I'm willing to do though. I can flash cannon. A Terra Electric is not super bad of an idea, actually. Magna Zone is pretty valuable because we got the Mandibuzz, and then my opponent's got the Basculegion. Yeah, I like that idea. I'm gonna terrestrialize here, and I'm gonna flash cannon. My opponent might hit me with the, I don't know. He might hit me with the body press, and if he simply volt switches, I'm in trouble. Let's see what happens. I'm terrestrializing here. Now I'm a choice scarfed to terrestrialize Magna Zone. That's kind of dangerous, don't you think? I think that's pretty dangerous. Body press, we take that. We're gonna take that. I'm gonna flash cannon one more time. We want to do some little bit of damage on this. My opponent can't switch out here, but I can go into the Swampert. Now, I don't know, a part of me wanted to go out into the Corviknight here, but I don't know if this thing is scarfed or not. So I'm gonna go out into the Swampert. You can body press me if you want. I don't mind that one bit. I can Earthquake here. I can probably set up my own Stealth Rocks. I think that's what I'm leaning towards. I set up my own Stealth Rocks. It's too early in the game to predict stuff, so I'm simply gonna Stealth Rock here. If my opponent wants to switch out, they totally can. So part of me tells me that you're scarfed. You gotta be scarfed. What's coming in? Vilma? Who's Vilma? The Mandibuzz. Okay. I can foresee Vilma hitting me with a knockoff. Do I have anything that really wants to take a knockoff? Not really. Not really. What I can do is protect, get my health up, look at the knockoff, and then flip turn out of there. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take the, oh, you defog your, does that protect the hazards? It does. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. I'm gonna flip turn. I don't mind the sticky webs up right now. To be honest, I don't mind them. I am going to flip turn here, and then honestly, I can probably hit a bolt. A T-bolt will probably be okay, or a volt switch. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna volt switch. We're gonna flip turn here. Rocky helmet? Nope. No Rocky helmet. Assault vest maybe. Can't be assault vest because he's hitting me with the toxic. I'm gonna go Magna Zone, and we're gonna volt switch. We're scarfed. We can do some damage, so the speed drop doesn't really matter too much. Volt switch, we should outspeed. If you want to be bold and you think you outspeed me, you're dead wrong. So let's see. Let's see, Vilma. Let's see what you got. I hope you enjoyed this Wi-Fi battle. Leave a like if you want to watch more. We take Vilma for free, and I am all for that, not even gonna lie. You live? You take that, huh? I'm going back into Swampert just in case. That was impressive. Very impressive, not even gonna lie. The fog? Toxic? Okay, I predicted that. We good. We're already poisoned. I wish Kill Bell was a thing in the generation. I love that attack. I think it was such an underrated attack in Pokemon Generation 6. I reference Generation 6 a lot in this channel. You're gonna see that a lot. All right. I'm gonna flip turn. Yeah, I figured you were gonna roost, so flip turn is the obvious play here. You can heal Vilma up, that's fine. We're gonna go back into the Magna Zone and we're gonna Volt Switch one more time. You don't really have anything that can take a Volt Switch quite comfortably, especially from a terrestrialized Magna Zone. So, yeah, you can totally withdraw if you want. I'm gonna go ahead and Volt Switch one more time. The Zacian is a scary Pokemon. What do I have for Zacian? I gotta start thinking ahead. To withdraw Velma, that's perfect. That's what we wanted. Give me the Corviknight. Okay, Rabombi comes out. So I can actually go into, okay, that was a smart play. I was not expecting that play. Bravo. So earlier he showed that they were willing to sacrifice the Sticky Web to get rid of the Stealth Rock. Interesting. Very interesting. I guess it makes sense because Rabombi doesn't have the heavy duty boots, so yeah, pretty good. My guys, my ladies, my children, you're about to witness greatness within this Magna Zone. Mousehold actually outspeeds. Tidy Up is a thing. What does Mousehold have? Do you have a fighting type or ground type attack? I don't think so. How do you spell Mousehold? It's M-A-U-S. Okay, so yeah, you don't scare me, not at all. Population Bomb, we're fine. 2, 3, 4. It's a crit! That might matter. We lit, oh my gosh! That crit mattered like no other. Population Bomb hits how much times? What? That crit mattered. That crit mattered a lot. That crit was a bummer for me. I'm gonna defog. I think we have to defog here. Mousehold can't really do anything to us. I don't know what you're gonna go out into. Vilma again, that's fine. We can Vilma for sure. Ah, man, Magna Zone, losing Magna Zone was actually pretty big for us. That was my answer to Vilma. I simply body press here. You want to go for a roost, you can. I'm gonna body press. I'm hoping I got more defense than you, Vilma. Let's see what we got. Give me a crit. Give me a crit back. Give me a crit back, please. I'm gonna continue to do this. You want to keep roosting? I'm gonna hit you with the super effective body press. Give me a crit back. I gotta get a crit. Give me a crit. Give me a crit. Give me a crit. I sound desperate, but I'm gonna keep doing this. You can't poison me. You can knock off me, maybe. Sure, that's fine. You got, honestly, you outspeeding me tells me you have a little bit of investment in speed. Basculegion, smart play. Very smart. Okay. I'm going to say that Corviknight could actually take an attack from this thing. I'm gonna U-turn. Basculegion is slower than me. What am I doing? Last respects. Dangerous. But I take. That doesn't do contact, apparently. Wow. Okay. Basculegion, what is your speed? 78. Oh, you're actually kind of fast. You're kind of fast, not even gonna lie. Okay. We got options. I want to go Armor Rogue. I kind of want to go Armor Rogue, not gonna lie. Because Basculegion can really work a number on me. Part of me also wants to go into the Roaring Moon and threaten it with a knockoff. We can do that too. I'm trying to think of what else he has in the back. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go Raging Moon here. I think Basculegion most commonly carries either a scarf or a band. I don't know. It is OU, it's a band. Most of them carry a band. Okay. I think I can Dragon Dance. You withdraw. That's perfect. You want to go into Zacian? Do you want to do that? Are you sure you want to do that? Vilma comes out. That's fine by me, to be honest. I'm Dragon Dancing. Now I'm a +2 Salamence. I'm calling, you know me. I call the Paradox Pokemon by their regular names. Okay, Acrobatics. This is gonna hurt you. What? That does absolutely nothing. And that does too much damage. Wow, why doesn't, what in the world? Knock it out, thank you. We needed that, we really needed that. How does a +2 not out? That did nothing. I'm gonna look at a damage calc. Oh man, that was humbling for sure. Here I thought Roaring Moon can take everything out. Is this thing Ubers now? I did not realize that. Okay, so if we're at +2, we're fully invested in attack. I should be able to outspeed you, my friend. I think I outspeed. I think I outspeed you. I'm Acrobatics. I'm gonna hit you with the Acrobatics. I think I outspeed. You are scarfed? Oh, it's a speed tie. And you knocked me out. That was a speed tie. Okay, back to the damage calc though. If you are invested in defense, and Acrobatics doesn't even do a lot of damage. Oh, wait a minute. I'm doing 100. And Acrobatics does 61 to 72. That, I don't know. That's interesting to me. Very interesting. Here I can totally go into the Corviknight. You already showed me you got, you used the Earthquake, so I don't fear this too much. I can boost for free. And then Basculegion is in the back, waiting to last respects me, which is a little scary. But let's see what happens. Basculegion, you want to go into the Basculegion? You totally can. Here is the Basculegion. Okay. I really don't think it's smart for me to just straight up switch into the Swampert or anything like that, but I think I kind of want to do that. Basculegion outspeeds me. I can U-turn. You can hit me with the last respects. That does a lot of damage. That does way too much. I'm gonna need to take you out though. And I'm getting nervous because my team is not in shape to take out a Zacian. All right, Armor Oak, here we go. I'm gonna Psychic Terrain here. And I don't remember, to Psychic Terrain, this is what bit me in the butt. Last two Wi-Fi battles, not the last one, but the one before that. Is that, I don't think, beautiful, that is beautiful. I'm gonna set up my Psychic Terrain. I don't think that the Psychic Terrain lasts too long. You'll see what I mean by that in just a moment. I think it lasts 3 turns. And I could be totally wrong about that. That's why we're gonna double check. But last time I used this strategy, I felt like it didn't last anything. Like it didn't last long at all. Okay, so it does last long. I just don't know my moves or anything like that, I guess. Destiny Bond, here we go. We got a Destiny Bond here. You withdraw. Bummer. Bummer. Big bummer. Mousehold comes out. Okay, at least this does protect me from like... This does protect me from priority moves. I can Armor Cannon. I think I'm gonna Armor Cannon. I'm gonna Armor Cannon. Let's do it. Look at Mega Man. This is the signature move. We knock out Mousehold. And our defense falls. Okay. I still am in control. So I can still hit the Destiny Bond. I think my opponent, I knocked out Mandibuzz. Control C comes out. I do outspeed it. I do outspeed this. And I think I really want to just Destiny Bond. We're gonna Destiny Bond. Oh boy, this is gonna come down to Zacian, and it's giving me flashbacks to the last time we lost against this team. It's gonna come down to Zacian. I already know. And I'm not gonna be able to set up my Hawlucha because I think this is the last turn. We go down anyways. I think this is the last turn of Psychic Terrain too. No, it's not. I'm going Hawlucha. Okay. All right. This is where things get real, y'all. This is where things get really real. Hawlucha, my boy. You're gonna bring this comeback for us. I gotta hit you with the acrobatics. Yep. Is expanding force priority? What in the world? Oh my gosh. No, this thing just outspeeds. We lost. We lost because I played stupid. I always do this to myself, fam. Always. Never fails. Withdraw, that's fine. What was my EV spread on Hawlucha? I think that's what it comes down to. The Basculegion is just gonna knock us out. Yeah, we're done, folks. That's all she wrote. All you have to do is hit me with the last respects, and that's it. That's it. I'm really curious. I should check my EV spread. Do I got my phone? I don't got my phone. Last respects is obviously gonna knock us out because this move is utterly broken. 50 power for every member that has fainted, and it's got 50 anyways. So yeah, this thing just takes us out. My gosh, fam. I don't have my phone because I have an app that actually keeps track of my teams, the records, everything else, and I fumbled. I absolutely fumbled. I guess I thought I was 252 speed when I'm not 252 speed. Let's check. Okay, so this is the team that I am using. I messed up. I forgot. My Hawlucha does not have fully invested speed IVs or EVs. Does Ditto outspeed me if that's the case? Because if we look at Ditto, it's an Uber's Choice Scarf. That is just fun. And if we look at Hawlucha, it's an Unburdened Sweeper. I think I got 124 speed IVs, excuse me. If I have 124 speed IVs, Ditto shouldn't outspeed. Somebody let me know in the comment section down below. Maybe I am not mathing. I don't know what's going on, but that was a Wi-Fi battle for us. And I post dubs, I post losses, I post draws, I post the whole thing. That's why we keep track of our stats. And I'm a realist. I don't fluff anything. It's your boy Daddymac. Subscribe. We'll bounce back from this. See you guys.